Hello everybody. Nigerians, watch this video with me.
I am in the primary health center, like they said. It's not Kingdom. Somewhere in Anyocha North. A town in Anyocha North. A town in Anyocha North. This is the primary health center. No, now. Please, what here since the start of the year. This is the primary health center. Please capture the beauty. This is supposed to be a hospital in 2026. Wow. This is a hospital in 2026. Another one, what are we doing? This is a hospital in 2026. And we have leaders. We have chairman. We have House of Rep. We have House of Assembly. We have a senator. This is what these people get in 2026. Nobody deserves this. Nigerians, nobody deserves this. This is not a hospital. This is not a health center. This is not it in 2026. And we have youth clapping for this man. So what exactly? These people do not have road. The road is out of it. And they are saying that the nurse here was transferred. They only have one nurse. They don't even know what it looks like to have a doctor. They say they only have one nurse. And this is not a full school. It's no longer around again. Okay, they transferred her out. Yes. And they brought another day. Why just go within 3 days? 3 days. We cannot stay. She couldn't stay. This is when you a primary health. You know what a primary health center is? A government hospital. This is a government hospital in my local government, in the community. It is not a farm settlement. I am talking of an indigenous community in Nigeria. With a king, a community that has its own king.
I believe you have watched that video and you heard everything that woman is talking about. That is a primary health care in Anyosha North. And this is the reason why I keep saying that we should also try to hold our local government chairmen accountable for their actions sometimes. Because this community have a local government chairman, they have governor, they have, a House of Assembly member, they also have a senator who are representing them. But you can see the medical center they have in that community. These people collect their monthly salary, they collect monthly allowance from the federal government. So what are they using this money for? What are they using this money to do? So basically they eat their own money, their own salary, and they also eat the location they are collecting from the federal government every month. The money that was meant for the communities, for health care and so many other things they're supposed to do in those communities, they are not doing it. So basically this money, they are eating all this money, using it for themselves. That is why I said Nigerians, we must start from the root cause of the problem. Yes, the presidency has failed in terms of, because when you give money to these people, you are supposed to monitor these people to make sure that they are doing these things you give them the money to do. But the president has failed in that aspect. So it's left for us to ask these people, where is this money being put into, this money that you are collecting from the federal government, monthly allocation? Because nowadays, the local government chairman collects their monthly allowance, the monthly allocation from the federal government directly. It is no longer from the governor of the state. They collect it directly. So what are they using this money to do in your communities? These are the questions that you have to ask your local government chairman and your senators, because these people are also part of the problem. That is why I say that no single system in Nigeria is working as of today. All the system has been corrupt. All of them. All of them. So you should learn how to hold your local government chairman accountable for the money that they have been collecting from the federal government every month. They take their own salary and they collect the monthly allocation that is supposed to be meant for the people of the communities. But they eat their salary and they eat this monthly allocation. You should learn how to hold them accountable for their actions. As you can see, that is a government hospital in a community. So our system has been so messed up. And that is why I keep saying that sometimes election in Nigeria is just an organized criminal. Even this local government chairman election, there is a lot of rigging and corruption into that election. So whenever we come out to tell you that election is not going to save Nigeria, you think we're joking. We're not joking about it. Election in Nigeria is just organized criminality because they have already understand how to rig the system. To the extent that you know that you people do not vote for this person, but at the end of the day, you see the person becoming your president, becoming your local government chairman, becoming your governor. So all the system has been messed up. Election has automatically become a criminal, organized criminality that these people used to, to force themselves into offices. At the end of the day, you cannot hold them accountable. So we should start holding our local government chairmen, our governors accountable before the president, because automatically the president has failed in terms of holding them accountable because he himself is corrupt. So every other person that is under him is automatically corrupt as well. So automatically election in Nigeria is just a very big fraud. Just a fraud. That is why every Nigerian must stand up. You are not voting yourself out of this mess because all the system has been damaged by these people we call our leaders. And don't be surprised, this is one of them, one of the issues we are talking about, because when you go to other states, and at the end of the day, you see what happens. Whenever you see this kind of video come out on social media, you see them come after these people who bring these kind of videos to the limelight. Don't be surprised at the end of the day, you hear that this woman has been arrested, or they will threaten her to take this video down, because that is what they actually do whenever you make a video like this. So Nigerians, we must stand up and hold our local government chairmen, our governors, our senators, and also the president accountable. If you refuse to do that, this is what you keep getting, because there will be no end for this nonsense, except we stand up for ourselves and face these people in all levels.